My name is Gordon Felt. I'm the president of the Families of Flight 93. And my relationship to the organization is in that my eldest brother, Edward Felt, was a passenger on United Flight 93. My initial involvement with the family organization came in December of 2002, when at that point the National Park Service had indicated an interest in creating a national memorial. The families kind of loosely thought it would be very important for us to be involved in that project. And what became very clear early on was that something had to be done, because people started showing up by the thousands to this deserted, reclaimed strip mine out in the middle of the country in southwest Pennsylvania. People have an attachment to September 11th. People want to, they want to personalize that attachment. They want to experience what happened, whether it's here in New York or in Washington at the Pentagon or in Somerset County. And then what became very apparent is they wanted to leave something behind. Boots from servicemen that had been overseas coming in, or patches off of police officers' uniforms or firefighters' uniforms, or just little notes scribbled and left under a rock. When all this started happening, I think people realized that this is really something bigger than we may have anticipated. Shanksville, which is the local community, they probably saw the need first. Never in their lives would they have thought 1 million people would make their way through Shanksville, Pennsylvania. So it has had an amazing impact on them. And that's important that we respect that. We've worked very hard to make sure that entrances and exits into the memorial don't go through the residential neighborhoods and don't run through the small towns. We received over 1,000 entries to our design competition. And those designs came from around the world. They came from design specialists, architectural firms. They came from school children, came from college students. They were awe-inspiring. Some of the designs were monumental. Other designs, such as our winning design, were more concerned with preserving the land, incorporating the topography of the land into the design. So it's really more landscape architecture. November 7th of 2009, we had our groundbreaking ceremony. We have secured the land. We have secured the necessary fundraising to begin construction, and are very excited that we will be having our dedication of the Flight 93 National Memorial on the 10th anniversary. What's most important to the families is that we protect what we call the sacred ground, the ground where the plane was brought down. So to the families, it's really an open wound, open grave. I personally feel very strongly that when people leave our memorial, I want them to say, if I was in their place, I hope I could have done that. And that's the inspiration that we want people to take from our memorial. And if we remember the individual people, we personalize it, and we begin to perhaps be able to relate a little bit more to it. These stories, I think, can give us hope.